Hello? Hi, Steve. Hi, how you going?
Are you eating all our chips?
No.
We're on rations. Can't afford fancy food anymore.
These are celebrity chips as well. We're out in Herberton.
They're on special today.
No cheap supermarkets here. What's on special?
They were. They were
How
only
much?
$2 today.
$2, just a
Enough
lot.
about the chips. Yeah.
So what are we doing, T?
We're going to go through everything we're carrying because there's been a few mentions of wanting to see pack lists and you know what we're carrying individually. We went through my bike briefly at the start, but things have changed since then. More's been carried, less has been dumped from other areas, blah blah blah. So I was a bit busy this afternoon.
So T, you've laid out all of our stuff.
I've laid most of it out. There's some stuff that I wasn't going to pull out of bags just because it would have taken too long. So
All right.
in respective piles,
So what do you want me to do? Just run through it?
I guess we can just kind of talk through what we're carrying.
Okay.
Obviously the orange on this side highlights that this would be your pile.
This is my pile.
So just a reminder, the bikes, I haven't taken the bags off either because we just can't be bothered having to put them back on again. But the bags are all empty. There's some dry bags that we sit on the cages, and obviously I've left the high-tech sleeping mat strapped on there for now.
Good. And the high-tech shopping bag on the front too.
These green bags have been good when we've got to carry all our stuff to kitchens. So
All right. Do you want me to start with my pile?
sure.
So we're travelling as a pair, so we don't have a lot of double ups, really, do we?
No.
I suppose we do double up in some areas, but we've got some stuff that I'm carrying and some stuff that T's carrying. So anyway, maybe let's just run through it and see how we go.
All right.
Where do we start, T? Maybe up here.
Let's go from the top.
Up here.
So everything's just kind of been.
Yeah. So these straps here are really useful. I'm gonna put light on it. Does that help?
Yes. It's
Technical
getting
lighting.
dark here. Yeah.
So what have we got up here? These Voiley straps or
Volley.
Volley
Been
straps.
corrected by a lot of people.
Super handy. Use the big ones to strap these 7-litre Oatley dry bags to my front little cages. And the smaller ones at the back. We've got a whole bunch of them as well, spare, which is cool. Oh look, you've dismantled a whole pile of stuff. A few tie levers.
Oh, that was out of your top tube bag.
Oh yeah. Tie levers. Spare front light, also head torch. Wow, we've got a brush too. Scalp massage.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some spare lithium batteries because you know these spot devices.
Yeah.
This is like I think generation 3. With each new generation, they just add an extra battery, so it's just
Things
costing
like
more.
Generation 12, we're going to need 37
gonna-
lithium
We're gonna need
batteries.
millions of them. Anyway, you can actually run these from a charge point.
Yeah.
What else? I've got a few spare. So it's like for our bike lock, tiny. Some safety pins. I don't even know why have we got buttons there.
I just found them in the bottom of your
They
bag.
probably popped out of a sewing kit. I've got a sewing kit because I destroyed my sleeping bag on like day 2.
one.
What else? Oh, speaker.
Yeah.
I was quite proud of this. I've just used really crap, really crap sort of USB speakers over the years for like $5, and I thought I'd just splash out and buy an expensive one. This one's really cool because
So
it's
it had nothing
orange.
to do with the fact it was orange.
Yeah. The only annoying thing is you can't actually switch it off. If you have to stop.
Yeah.
It's always polling for Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You got to switch off Bluetooth.
Bose
Yeah. Sort your
screwed
shit out.
up on that. Yeah.
Oh, Money Bikes cup. Best cup in the world.
Yep.
Even though you can't put it in a microwave and it's a lot smaller than Teef's, it's the best one in the world.
Yeah. So I get the bigger coffee rations in the morning.
Good for
don't I?
drinking celebrity water.
Yeah.
Wine. What else we got?
Headgear.
Helmet. Hat. I like this Coop Exchange hat. It's got a nice flap at the back. Legionnaire's hat. And I kind of like these guys. They're kind of cool. Way cooler than us.
That's all spare bags.
Spare bags.
Yeah.
I've been...
That's part of the
I've set up...
shed.
Yeah, I've set up this bag, a dry bag that sits on the back, a 4-litre dry bag, and I've just called it the shed.
Yeah.
Where I've just put all this stuff that you'd
It's all the
Otherwise find
shit
the shed.
that you just don't know where to put. You know that spare room at home that you have that you put the
Exactly.
Christmas tree in for the year?
So I've got some spare bags, spare dry bags as well.
Yeah.
We rely heavily on dry bags in all of our stuff, so I'm worried about them breaking. So I've got a bunch of spare bags there.
Yep.
Spare straps as well.
There's a bit of stuff here.
Sewing kit.
Yep.
I've got some mounts as well because we're going to get our tusks.
Yeah, they're coming soon.
They're coming soon.
Just a reminder to
Quad
my
lock
sister
when that happens.
to send them.
Yeah, this is water treatment as well, which you might have seen in one of our earlier videos.
Yep, the filtering,
Just filter
water tips.
and some platypus foldable bottles. Always carry a couple of options too, so I've got some chlorine tablets there. I think they've got silver nitrate or whatever it is in it to kill viruses. More straps, shoelaces to tie things to bits and pieces, insulation tape, Velcro straps, Dyna plug, so that's to plug holes in tubeless tyres, so you don't have to worry about tubes.
It's the most expensive option that you can go with.
Yeah, we should have just gone with... Anyway, we had cheaper options to look at, but we ran out of time. Vandal-proof tap head. These are really useful if you're travelling around Australia when you come across taps and there's no head to them. Well, you can still get to the water using one of these bad boys. Heavy, but really worth carrying. Towel we're even carrying a towel. How's that? Crazy. Gorilla tape. You can solve anything, any problem that you come across with Gorilla tape and cable ties, which we've got over here. What else? Betadine. You can also treat water with that too if you want. Hand sanitizer, which also doubles as like shower in a small bottle. Yep. The biggest bottle of sunscreen in the world.
Yep. Need a whole feedback.
Need a whole feedback for it. That's fuel. That's Teef Spec methylated spirits, which you use for cooking. That's the base for our cooker. Some lube, a little rag, Panadol,
base blanket,
and some Nurofen. Always carry Nurofen because it's fantastic for inflammatory pain. Space blanket. Shoes, we're carrying separate hiking shoes. It's cool. Camera, so I'm carrying a Fuji X-T2 and I'm carrying 2 lenses, Deer Hunter, bigger zoom, and a really shit wide angle one, which is cheap, just to do astro stuff. Shoes, I only got 1 shoe, that reminds me, I've got to get another. Teef's got 2, but anyway, it's fine. When we're in the outback, we're going to need extra water, so haven't used these before. We've used platypus foldy bottles before, but we haven't used these Hydro Pack ones, so if you've used them, let us know what they're like. But I like them because they had some lashing points, and they've got some crazy, lifetime warranty and all that sort of stuff, which is probably rubbish, but anyway, that's a 4 litre one, and this one here's a 3 litre one. Yeah. So that's 7 litres there.
So for later on when we're in more remote locations.
3 bottles as well.
Yeah.
The SIS bottles are rad because they're a litre. More water. Oh yeah, this is so...
Disco.
Yeah, for raves, bush doofs that we come across, or for allowing traffic to see us. Although in Australia, I'm not sure whether it's worth being seen because then they can target you.
Yeah.
It's probably better to be a ninja, so then that way they can't see you, and then they can't.
So no lights, just wear all black.
Just go all black so they can't see you. I'm joking. It's okay. I'm joking. Gloves, orange of course.
Continuing the theme.
Leg warmers, arm warmers, another pair of arm warmers just because this is everything that we own and I didn't actually want to throw them out. And I know Teef just loses arm warmers all the time, so it's separate. Waterproof socks, leg warmers, undershirt. I'm over here still. Yeah. Buff. Buffs are so good. Like, buffs are called buffs because you could be in the buff. And
yeah, that's better. Maybe not shine that into the camera.
You can be in the buff and just have that on and you'll be totally fine.
So you're buffing the buff.
They're so good. Amazing. I never got them and then I started doing all this sort of writing and then started using them and went, oh, now I get them. Yeah. So many configurations as well. Microfiber beanie. To keep me warm if I need it. Rain pants. Rain jacket. I just got cheap Patagonia stuff because all my Z-Pack stuff, awesome stuff, has been lent out to people and
worn to death.
And
not looked after.
Anyway, Trangia.
So you've got the cooking gear?
Yeah, I'm carrying the cooking gear. So Teef isn't carrying cooking gear. We've just got 1 burner, 1 set of pots and so on.
A couple of bowls.
Sleeping bag, fits in there, and my pillows. You'll note here that I just drove a big stick straight through my dry bag and sleeping bag
on the bump track.
Yeah, on the bump track,
Yeah.
I think. So anyway, used a sewing kit to sew it up and just some Gorilla Tape over that. This is my Toiletries Kit. Just compare it to Teef's when we get there.
Yeah. Right.
I've just got a toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, because I always floss like twice daily, and some deodorant. That's mine. Let's just jump over to Teef's and compare it to Teef's toiletries bag. All their beauty essentials.
There's only a couple more. Yeah.
So that's that.
The pretty one.
It's a dry bag for my camera. I've got a really high-tech camera bag. See, it's like a beanie that I got from IGA for like $2,
Yeah.
orange of course.
Yeah.
And the camera goes in that. And it sits in this dry bag, so yeah. 2 pairs of boxer shorts. These are all my charging cables, and they just sit in a dry bag, which is here. So I've got a couple of double power sockets, plug wall power sockets.
Fast charge.
Yeah, with a fast charge and a slow charge. We've got a couple of those.
Yep.
Piles of different batteries and stuff. Spare batteries. Yep. Oh yeah. This is
your purse?
This is
what
my
is
USB battery for when we're out riding. You can charge that from the dyno. What else?
Imagine why that was on sale.
We've got some
Swimmers?
Yeah, swimmers, bathers, boardies. Look at all my socks. I've got
I know.
I've got 4 pairs of socks on my
Pulling
base.
everything out today, I realised we can probably start shedding a few pairs of socks and
Yeah.
undies.
I got 2 t-shirts. That's one. It's all clean here, sitting on the ground. Thanks, Steve.
Just in
washed.
the laundry today.
Another t-shirt. That's it. What am I wearing right now?
Papa?
I'm wearing my puffer and a singlet
Yeah.
because all my other clothes are here.
So you've got another pair of shorts on too, obviously. So.
Yeah, I've got 2 pairs of shorts.
Yep,
There's another
the
pair
other
there. If you're ever in Bangkok, I can highly recommend these shorts. Go to the Chatterchuck market.
They're stitched off.
They're like
aren't they?
old suit pants or golf pants that some dude in the market has just stitched up into shorts and sells them for like $2. So I don't go to Thailand very often. That just goes to show how durable these shorts are.
Yeah.
Pretty good. What else have we got?
What's in that black case?
This one here, that's where my computer lives.
Yeah.
And also put passport and other valuables in there. So computer, spare hard drive. What else? Some spare SD cards, that sort of thing. They go in there. Jumping over here, Nerdbird. This
More
is a drone.
electronics.
So Mavic Pro 2. Sorry, Mavic 2 Pro. With some spare batteries as well. Yeah, and I just wrapped that up in a piece of close-cell foam.
So
Pretty
formerly our
thin.
sleeping mats.
Pretty thin, yeah.
we used to race on.
Yeah, pretty technical thing. So I've got a Rafa battery
Thanks,
bag.
Rafa. Yeah.
Thanks, Rafa. It's amazing. It's actually a sock, if you haven't noticed.
We had about 200 pairs of socks over the last couple of
Yeah,
years.
that was one that I forgot to give away. So
Someone took
Anyway,
a single
someone
sock.
took spare propellers. That's it. And then, so I'm obviously carrying a drone, a computer, and the cooking gear.
And a camera.
And a camera as
Yeah.
well, and lenses. So I've got all the useless stuff. You'll
really.
see that Teef's got more important stuff. Also, I carry some fuel as
So
well.
I've done a few token things. Like this isn't far off what we'd normally carry each day. So you tend to carry more of the fruit and veg.
Yeah.
And some of the staples.
So all right, this is an example of what I'd carry. So I'd probably have all this just jammed into my saddle pack, and we'd use it for the day. So jam.
We normally
peanut
carry
butter.
the jam in a plastic jar, but
Yeah.
we haven't had a chance to
We haven't
transfer that.
transferred
Just
it.
in case someone chimes in and says how stupid we are for carrying
Yeah.
glass jars.
We carry vitamins as well. I just bought these the other day,
Yeah.
and which is good. I think it's pretty important for vitamins. So bread.
We live on a lot of sandwiches still.
Like probably about 15% of the weight that I'm carrying is coffee, because, and this is an insurance policy, because you do not want to see Teef in the morning without coffee.
Yeah.
You do not want to put up with that.
It's like a whole.
We're traveling as a team, and so this is important. This is why we're still here.
There's three people in our team. There's you, me, and Harris.
Coffee.
And Harris.
Anyway, so it's a big bag of coffee. Sultanas, which is good. Broccoli always.
Yeah.
Carrots as well.
We carry a few more other bits and pieces of veggies, but
Yeah. Usually in my bag there'll be some tomatoes, some avocados because they're super cheap up here. Some apples probably. And yeah, so that's probably it in my saddle pack.
And then
there's one thing we didn't mention here.
Yeah.
It's lurking under here. Whoops, let's kick this. Did I mention the Garmin?
yeah.
E-Trex 30. Under here, we're both carrying these backpacks,
Yep.
which we'll get to, maybe Teef's.
Yeah, mine's a bit more free.
Yeah, Teef's is easier. But they pack down to nothing, and if we need to put more stuff, take more stuff with us on the road, we just use these backpacks, fold them out, and throw them on our backs, and we're good to go. We've carried.
I did the shopping with them today.
Yeah,
I went
did
for
the
a
shopping.
walk. They're good for hiking too.
And in races, we've taken litres of water. I've had 4 litres of water in the back, plus a whole bunch of food for a couple of days.
They're 20 litres and they're pretty durable, so they might look flimsy, but they carry quite a bunch.
Incredibly uncomfortable to wear, especially with weight. And so what we do is sometimes tie some Velcro straps around the front. Yeah. And if you're racing, what you can do is sometimes you want to be in pain that'll keep you awake. So you just remove the Velcro and it just cuts into you like a knife.
If you can find some broken glass, just throw that in the backpack as well. Just
anyway,
keeps you awake.
So we've got some other bags coming that we're going to try.
Yep.
So they're going to get delivered to Townsville and we'll pick them up there.
Yep.
All right, Teef, do you want me to hold the camera?
Yeah.
What happened there? You sprung a leak.
I've got a scratch on my leg. I decided the other day that I wasn't having enough fun, so I thought, what the hell? I'm just gonna run my bike into a wallaby. So that was fun. Tick that one off the list now.
On a rail trail of all places.
Yeah, I know.
Poor Teef.
No, I'm okay.
All right, let's have a look at your stuff.
Okay, so I did do this at the start of the trip, and some things have changed, but I guess this is a better way to look at it, because when we were in Cairns, I was kind of just like flying through it very quickly. Oh, that lasted long, didn't it? Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to work from the bottom up.
Okay.
So, again, with food and that, I'm carrying more the staples, so...
You've got the pantry.
I've got the pantry, yeah, so the stuff that we need. It's on. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. So, pasta, oats, we're living on oats. We've uploaded an oats video, you might have seen by now.
I don't think we need that. I mean, it's probably fine without it.
All right, you sure? Is it not? Is it getting in the way?
Yeah, it is. All right.
Professional production once again.
Yeah.
So oats, sugar. So much like the enormous thing of coffee, I need an enormous bag of sugar with my coffee.
Because it was $1 and we didn't want to throw it out.
Yeah, and there's only so many samples I can keep stealing from McDonald's or sachets. Couscous, we're eating a lot of couscous because it's really easy to carry and it cooks really quickly. The pantry. So I'm going to do a video at a later stage on this, but this is everything. This is like stock cubes, garlic, chili, curry powder, salt, tea bags.
That's been working
backup
really well.
Coffee. Yeah,
it means that we're cooking meals that are tasty
that have flavour.
Kind of like what we'd have if we had a house.
The only thing that's missing that we didn't manage to get was we normally carry a really big bag of nutritional yeast.
Oh yeah, we're out of nooch.
Yeah, it's a good source of protein for us, and it backs up as cheese on everything.
Yeah, vitamin B.
Yeah. Oh, chocolate quick. I need my chocolate milk.
Chocolate.
This is our entire cutlery drawer. So
that's pretty good. We
have that awesome, I call them, what did I call them? Splorks.
Splorks.
So we've got spoon, blade and fork. So it's a splorks. Splork. And it says dragon face. So can you see that? And they were Christmas presents off Lance. These have been awesome. So this has got quite a good blade on it. Yeah.
They're Cedar Summit, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh no. I don't think they were. Light my fire.
Light my fire. There you go.
Oh
Titanium
no,
ones.
it's just no.
Yeah.
Knife.
Yeah.
I carry the biscuits because let's be honest, I'm the one that's eating them all.
She's eating it all.
So yeah.
Steve's always interested in suggestions for biscuits that don't have any eggs or dairy in them.
Yeah. Vegan biscuit ideas.
Yeah,
So
cool.
I'm currently living on ginger nuts and Oreos.
All right.
We're living on peanuts too. Peanuts and currants and sultanas are great.
Peanuts, great, cheap source of protein.
Yeah,
Good.
really, really good.
Yeah.
They double as a food topping for us too, and we need extra.
Yep.
Yeah, passport, electronics, battery pack, more snacks. If we swing over here, I've got my spare pair of shoes as well, so they're the same as Jesse's.
Yeah, zero. Hey, they're foldable.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Showed them
Like
last
mine
time.
are filthy. Yeah, I did. In case anyone didn't see it.
Yeah.
They're packed down to nothing, and they're actually really comfortable. They're really thin on the sole, but you get used to them pretty quickly.
Natural foot stuff.
I've got way too many pairs of socks too. I actually removed 2 pairs because I just realised how insane our sock load was. Warm gear, arm warmers, leg warmers, waterproof socks, waterproof gloves, buff. You covered that off before.
Yep.
Like this is one of my pieces that I never kind of leave home without, whether it's a forever trip or a 2-day trip. Camera. So yeah, not as flash as what you're carrying, but I'm starting to learn how to take photos. So instead of
Sony
using
RX100.
yeah, it's
Mark
been
4.
good. I've finally managed to pry myself away from using an iPhone.
Alright.
Vitamins. So again, these are shared between
We're gradually working our way.
both of us. Bandages, a few other bits and pieces. My toiletries, which there's stuff in there we both use. You use the nail clippers. So I'm carrying some of it. Yes, I'm probably carrying a few more things than Jesse, but
That's alright.
I still like to have my moisturizer and my cleanser.
Yeah, we're not racing, we're living, right?
Yeah,
so
and there's,
you need to have the stuff that makes...
there's antiseptic creams in there, there's tweezers, there's toothpaste, all that kind of stuff, a razor, because let's face it, I don't have to be that hairy.
Okay.
I'm carrying, this was something I started carrying recently because I just couldn't sleep at night. So I've actually found earplugs and a sleeping mask has been good when we've been in some louder areas. Base layer, beanie, waterproof gear. So this is Z-Pack stuff. Wind jacket, bikini.
Hey, can we cover the backpack?
Oh, hang on. Did I say backpack? No, I said
backpack.
Z-Pack. Oh, backpack. Let's give them past that. So this is the one Jesse was talking about before. So these are the Cedar Summit ones, and they are so nifty. So they pack into this little guy here.
Do you want to just pack it away?
Yeah. I knew you were going to make me do that.
But it's surprising how small they
Yeah,
pack
so it's
down.
20-litre bag. I've done massive shops with this while we've been here so far. And like I said, this bag in particular has been through, I think, 3 races now, and it's in perfect nick. I still haven't washed it. That's the scary thing.
But yeah, you can carry... We usually hide them away in our bags and then pull them out to carry extra water and extra food for long stretches. But they're not... Look, let's face it, they're super light. They're what are they? Like 50 grams, something, 60?
If that, yeah.
But they're not terribly comfortable, but you can make them more comfortable if you put a makeshift shoulder strap on them out of Velcro.
Yeah.
But we're going to try out some more comfortable ones that are slightly heavier.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, we'll give them a go. See, check this out. How small is that? Just stick it on your palm, see? It's like,
Ta-da.
yeah, so
Pretty
tiny.
good, hey.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Alright,
so...
where were we? Bathers.
Crunching through,
And
yeah.
then coffee stuff.
Yeah, coffee stuff. So I did a video on a coffee filter the other
We're
day.
still carrying 2 options around.
Yeah,
with
we
us.
just got the other one as a backup. Electronics. So
Don't
I've
want
got
to be out without coffee. And instant as well, but instant as a triple.
yeah. We've had to
triple
fall
line
back on that
defense.
before. More
Electronics.
cables. This is just a casual beanie.
Yeah.
That's like my fix-it kit. So it's got things like spare hangers, everything that you would put in your emergency kit for repairs.
I've got one of those too, but it's probably still buried in my saddle pack. But,
did I? Yeah.
Oh no, actually, it's in my frame bag at the bottom.
Oh, I must have
Portland.
wanted to get it out. Yeah.
That little bag
Your
from
Red
Portland.
City one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. That's good.
2 spares. Our bike shoes, pretty obvious.
Tubes, they were they?
Yeah, tubes in
I've
there.
got to get another tube. So yeah.
Wet weather pants, riding shorts, t-shirt 1, t-shirt 2.
What shorts are you wearing, Teeth? What shorts are they?
Still doing that, aren't we? These have been awesome, I must admit. These were from Anaconda.
Yeah.
And I think it's their own label, Cedarburg or Cedarburg.
Yeah, okay.
These have been fantastic.
They've been pretty happy.
They've been so light.
You just wanted a smaller size, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew they were going to get a bit worn once I started wearing them. Good pockets, stretchy. Just super lightweight, dry really fast. They've been awesome.
What padding do you have in there, Teeth?
There's no padding in there.
Oh, okay.
We don't use chamois.
Okay. All right. So
we have neither of us ride with a chamois or race with a chamois. We've developed
tortoiseshells.
Tortoiseshell, yeah. It's like a callus.
All right.
So
shorts.
I've got another pair of shorts on. Obviously, my denim shorts.
All right.
I have way too many pairs of underpants. I really need to fine tune that.
They're all your undies, are they?
Yeah.
Oh wow, big stack.
Yeah, I was trying to put them there nearly. Oh, there's a couple of sports bras in there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's my puffer jacket, so I tend to always keep that in an extra dry bag because I never want that to get wet. That's a good tip for anyone. Doesn't matter, even if it's in a dry bag, double bag it.
Yeah, synthetic jacket as well. Kind of like this one.
So I use the Patagonia Micro Puff.
Nano Puff, maybe?
Nano Puff, even lighter. Yeah. That thing's been awesome. That was a new jacket last year, I think.
Packs down small. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, what else?
Water bottles, same as you.
Yeah,
You've been
covered
through
that
them. Towel. I'm carrying more bug stuff than you because, let's face it, the bugs give me the shits. Lube. These are handy little locks that Lee made us a while ago. So they're just made out of brake cables.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, these have been great.
Well.
It's just enough to obviously create a small deterrent if we're going into a supermarket or something.
Yep.
A couple of ants have decided to join the party. Mozzie net, might as well put that over there with I hate bugs. Multi-tool, pen, hand sanitizer. I always carry additional salt at an easy access point as well because I like salt on everything.
Yeah.
Sunglasses, light, Garmin.
My multi-tool, I don't think, maybe my frame bag.
It's just there.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep.
Bum wipes, poop, paper.
Toilet paper.
Metho, so we're both carrying a bit of metho each just to split it up.
500 mils each.
Yeah. So then I've got spare bag straps, volet straps, just like you did. They're the tent pegs next to your feet there. So
the pegs and the poles.
Yeah, pegs and the poles,
Yeah.
sorry. So they slide under my top tube on my bike, just between the top tube and the frame bag.
So carbon fibre and aluminium, I think.
Yeah, super lightweight. The top tent's been wonderful.
Yeah,
so
it's been really
a really, really good tent.
What else?
We love our little tent. So I've got my cup, not as fancy as Jesse's. Helmet, water bottles. I've got my coop cap as well. Mine's looking a bit more festy than yours.
I haven't actually worn mine too much
Yeah, I've worn mine a bit. That's our tent. That's our house right there. So everything is in there. The tent, the condensation layer.
Yeah. It just all fits in an 8-litre Cedar Summit dry bag.
Yeah.
You fit it in a smaller one, I guess, but
Pretty
we
cool.
didn't want to jam it too tight.
We can pack this stuff down a bit more, but this is my pillow. This can pack down more. Some of you may have seen the video I've done on this already. It's a bit of memory foam pillow that I cut down to, just under a third. And yeah, it's a bit bulky. It's not too heavy, but it has meant I've slept at night. Sleeping bag. So sleeping bag stays in dry bag. I use one of the Cumulus ones. And Thermarest. So I'm still on a Thermarest. Jesse's not because he's decided to fall apart 3 days after use. So
And yours isn't holding air either.
mine's not
your
either.
valve's
So
stuffed.
Thermarest, get your shit together. 2 brand new mats. One we've had to send back for a replacement, and now mine doesn't hold air. So that
Handy.
was $500 really well spent. More volet straps, and then obviously the rest of the stuff's on our bikes. So we're both carrying a handle, roll bag, feed bags, top tube bag, saddle pack, frame bag. Both got the Oatly waterproof heavy duty bags on the front.
Do you want to get one of those out?
Yeah, I just rolled them up on there just for the sake of it.
Show them. So yeah, these are 7 litre dry bags.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
So they sit on these larger cages at the front, and these are tough. These
They're
aren't
just
like
heavy duty, yeah.
Yeah, they're not as like your Sea to Summit, the thinner bags, like the ultralight ones.
Yeah.
These ones are quite tough.
You should be able to submerge those, I think.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. So these have been great. So we both carry these on the front.
They're like micro pannier things.
Yeah, pretty
sort
much.
of.
Pretty much. They've been awesome. And then on the back, I'm carrying the curve dry bags, the little micro.
New curve pouches
So they're coming
out soon.
So they're
Look
in.
how clean our bikes are.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So they roll down. They've got a little
Yeah.
bit of padding in them too, so just a bit of extra protection if there's stuff that you really want to look after. And we've both got our pumps on our bikes too.
Yeah, pumps there too.
And then both running dynos, lighting system by K-Light. So we've been using Kerry's light system for years now. His stuff's awesome. Yeah, and a whole heap of dirt that we haven't cleaned off. You've got your $13 camping special mat though. So.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade to the Kmart one when I get to Kmart in Townsville probably. Yeah, so the bikes are looking a bit grubby.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Liam. The anodizing's under there somewhere.
But just in terms of packing as well, we've kind of sectioned it off into different ways. We're probably settled in terms of how we're packing it. Like
I
we've
think
got,
so.
I like to think I've got a cupboard, where I put all my clothes.
Yeah.
T-shirts, underwear, jacket, all that sort of stuff. And then I've got like my bike tub, which is the other big dry bag where I put all my dry, like my wet weather gear and all the riding stuff. T's got the pantry. It's funny, we're kind of sectioning it off into like a house, different rooms of the house. It has to
be that way. When you need so much gear, and because it was new for us, it's just you need to have a system. It's really easy when you're racing or going away for a weekend just to throw stuff in anyway, because you'll always find it or you'll deal with it later. But it's been really good practice with this trip to constantly keep stuff in its sections, put it away properly, seal everything. Just don't rush it.
Yeah. We like to be organised.
Yeah, I'm not generally a very organised person. You are far more organised than I am, but we've had to be on this trip, and it's worked. It just there's nothing worse than not remembering where you pack something or just throwing everything in where you feel like it in the morning. So yeah, it's every section on the bike is dedicated to a group of items. And it's working well so far. And we've still got spare room, so we haven't
still got plenty of room.
We haven't filled the bags to their limit yet. So I know once we get to some more remote stretches, there will be the need to carry more food, more water, so that time will come. But for now, we've got a good system going, so...
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Got any questions? Let us know in
Yeah.
the comments section and we'll get back to you.
We'll put a couple of photos up too, so...
Oh yeah, I should just say before I go, the Trangia, this one here fits perfectly in the Apogura
20 litre front roll.
Yeah, front roll. It just slides in nicely.
Yeah.
Perfect. And the Nerdbird can go in on the other side.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, that's just completely disjointed. But
No, it's fine.
I guess the next question is where do we pack all this stuff? But I guess that can be, you kind of covered that in your other video. Didn't you?
Yeah. It's we've both sectioned everything off. So if people really want to know that, we can do that. There's another video, but
cool. All right.
Let's make some dinner.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
And pack all this shit away.
I know. I hope you appreciate this.
Yeah.
This is a real nightmare, unpacking all this stuff.
Yeah.
Suppose it gives us a chance to look at it and then work out whether we need it all.
I culled about
some
1 million
stuff.
pairs of socks today and a few other bits and pieces that we didn't need. So, and you now know that you have some spare buttons.
Yeah. Got some buttons. They fell out of my sewing kit. All right. Cool. So see you later, Teef.
See you later, Teef.